you're doing good. Yeah, this is my kitchen side. I know you guys have not seen this area before, but um, today is my first day back at work after almost 2 years of being away, and I just wanted to come here and talk about my feelings. I don't know if I'm going to post this video, but yeah. But first of all, I want to make this potato for breakfast. It's currently some minutes past 7, so I have to be leaving here in about 50 minutes. If I want to get to work at the right time. This motherhood journey is such a funny one because I don't even know how to express what I'm feeling. It's a new how do I put it now? Should I say a new start for me and my family? Especially my daughter. She's also going to be resuming school very, very soon. And I don't know. It just feels like I'm abandoning her. Like, if you're a mom that has done this before, I'd really appreciate um your inputs in the comment section. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. I feel so bad. Yesterday, I couldn't do anything. I had plans of, having my hair done, just like getting set, but I couldn't do it. I was so weak mentally, physically, emotionally. I was weak. And then my daughter was also not feeling fine. She was like, does she know? Is she aware that this is happening? I'm trying my best not to cry. Um, I've spoken to a couple of other moms that I know who have, but majorly talking to them about, how my daughter should, like, what my daughter is feeling and how they coped with, their child or starting school, not about me resuming work. So that part is really hard for me. I've not really like put much thought into it. I've been putting it at the back of my mind because I didn't want to think about it. I didn't want it to bother me. And now, just like 2 days before the whole thing is about to start, it's like all the emotions just hit me at once. And it's so, so, so difficult. Like, I can't even understand it. I couldn't sleep. I woke up like how many times last night? I've just been thinking about it. So, like, just like that, I'm starting work. Like, I've been aware of this thing for months. Like, I was one who sends them a message that I'm ready to resume work, but today is the day now, and I'm not even ready. I just wish I could just lay in bed and me and my daughter can just be growing up together. I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I can't even imagine having done this when she was 3 months old or when she was 6 months old. It just did not. It doesn't even seem like how do people do it? How? I'm here and I can't even imagine it. She's almost 2, you know. So it's like, she's not a baby. Yes, I know that, but she still needs me. It's just it's sad. It's sad. I swear. It's so sad. I don't even know another word to use to describe this feeling. It's just so sad. So, like I said, I'm just coming here to bear my mind. This might be a part of a vlog. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. It might just be like my first day at work, something. But I don't know. I'm very sorry that I'm filing this thing. I'm very sorry that I'm filing it on you guys. But it is what it is. I might just carry you guys along for my first day at work. I don't know what I'm going to be doing today. Um, spoken with my manager, and I'm supposed to like pick up my laptop, but I don't know if I'm going to like do like get immediately just starts. I know I have some trainings scheduled for next week. Of course, I need trainings. I've been out of work for almost 2 years, so I've been out of work for almost 2 years. It's almost like I know how to change nappies now, make baby food, and sing rhymes. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, Sha, but that's what it is. And I also don't know how many days in the week I'll have to be doing on site because from some of the people I've spoken to, those who work in my company, um, most of them are like it's hybrid, and some of them are lucky enough that their manager allows them to work from home, like just come to work maybe like once a month or something. So I don't know what my own is going to be like. I guess I'm going to get all those information today or before the week runs out. Man, I woke up by past 6. It's almost like I can't even remember the last time I woke up by, maybe when I'm on trips or when I want to travel. Because I'm at home most of the time. I can sleep anytime I like, I can wake anytime I like, you know. And now I'm going to be, man, this motherhood thing is not easy. It's not easy. There are so many facets to it. So many facets. Like when you're pregnant, trying to make sure the baby is healthy, trying to eat healthy, you know, just making sure that the baby is growing well. You go through that stage. And then you give birth to the baby. And then you start going through the pain of breastfeeding, the new phase of breastfeeding, taking care of a toddler. Oh, this thing should have mentioned the pot. The new phase of, okay, this step is going to make through the whole stage of, taking care of a baby, learning your baby's routine. Some children have colic, you go through that one. Like your baby needs you 24 hours, you're feeding them like every 2 or 3 hours, per time. And then you pass that stage and your baby gains some movement, they're able to crawl. And then you start going through the stage of having to make sure that the house is safe. And then they're able to stand, and then you make sure that it's safer. They learn to walk, and then you have to try to catch up with them because they start running everywhere. They know the use of their legs. And then you pass that stage, and then they start talking, and then you get a toddler that cannot really talk but has these big emotions and wants to express themselves, and you go through a lot of understanding what they are trying to say, that kind of thing. And then now I'm going through the stage of, having to leave my child and go back to work. In a way, I would say that I'm privileged in the aspect that I had a lot of time with her prior to me, resuming work. Oh, no, continue still. If I was in Nigeria or some other countries, I know that this is actually a luxury. You get, like, having to stay almost 2 years at home. It's a luxury, and I do not take it for granted, honestly. I do not take it for granted. I know exactly. But, I mean, it's our new normal, and we have to get used to it. I have to get used to it. She has to get used to it. Almost done peeling the potatoes, and then I'm going to, what do I want to do? I want it to be like my dress is going to be last. A little bit of makeup, at least let me look bright, because I feel that my face is a little bit dull. My eyes, I feel a little bit dull. But yeah. And again, yeah, before I go, one more thing. Where my office currently is so far from where I am. Like, we moved houses. I know I've mentioned this in one of my vlogs before. We moved houses after I gave birth. And then from where we were living before, it was just like a bus to my house. I say to my house. It was just a bus from my house to the office. You get, and I can just get it from my bus stop. So I didn't even have to like walk too long, and it was about 40 minutes or thereabout. But now the office moved location, I moved location. And so because of that, I'm going to be spending about 1 hour on commuting, which is a long time if you think about it. And then you also have to find ways that that 1 hour doesn't go to waste. You guys might not know if you don't follow me on Instagram, but like I've taken up reading as a hobby, something I used to do a long time ago. And during the course of this maternity, whatever, parental leave, I've taken up reading a lot. So I'm like, because I know that time is like very precious now, especially if I have to work from the office for majority of the time. It means that waking up early, and when I come back home, making dinner, spending time with my family, that kind of thing, prepping for the next day. When she resumes school, prepping her for the next day. Everybody has to go to sleep early, and so just decided that I'll be making use of that commute time to read my book. Um, I also just reminded myself of something that I wanted to talk about as pertains to um maternity leave and the rest. Like, before I went on leave, I planned I was going to do a whole lot of things during this period, during this maternity period. But fortunately or unfortunately for me, that did not happen. But some of the things I was able to achieve, I picked up crocheting. I crocheted some things. I even have yarns in the house and needles that are just there because I bought them after I gave birth. I didn't even have the time. I did that one before I, had my baby. Um, it's something I used to do while I was younger, but I mean, it's not like I'm an expert. I just know how to do a few things. Yeah. Secondly, my book reading. Yeah. So I bought a bunch of books. Um, that should be before I had my baby. So I've been reading ever since. I paused, because of the whole childbirth thing, and then I picked it up again. I think so far in August I've read about 3 or 4 books. I think I'm on my fourth or fifth book, if I'm correct. Yeah, so that's that. What again did I pick up? Coloring. Yeah, so I bought a couple of coloring books, coloring paper, and I've just been just playing around with it, something to um, ease myself and ease stress. Something to ease stress. Yeah. Then lastly, but not the least, and I think one of the most important, if I dare say so myself, is what's it called now? Starting my YouTube channel. Yes. So this YouTube channel that you're watching, I started it um about 6 or so months after I had my baby. And this is something I've always wanted to do. I think one of these days I will just like join all the clips together of when I was just joking around with my friends and my husband, saying welcome to my YouTube channel. And this is as long as probably 2, 3 years ago. My YouTube channel is about a year old. But I've been nursing this idea for more than that. So I'm just grateful for all the things that, this parental leave and maternity leave has afforded me. And up to the new phase now, Abby. We're starting a new phase now, our new normal. And I remember my sister was asking me, like, how am I going to, like, is my YouTube going to suffer? That's a very good question. But the truth is, I don't think so. Time, for me, time is now um like a luxury, and so I have to think of making the best use of the time that I have. Every little second, minute is important for both what's it called now? Filming, editing, and the rest. So yeah, I hope I'm able to stay consistent. But if not, and I don't even know when you guys are going to see this one because I have a couple of videos, about two or three videos that I'm here to upload before this one. So definitely you might be seeing this one at the end of August or probably September. But yeah, so that's what it is. Wish me luck, guys, on this new phase. And then I don't know, this might be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one.